Hi guys. So I want to talk about certain Kenyans. This might appear. Hi guys. So welcome back. I want to talk about certain Kenyans. I know this is probably going to appeal to most Africans or Kenyans in particular, but it probably other Africans might be able to identify with this message. There are many Kenyans, okay, and even this is when I was, walking this religious life or this life of religion of Christianity and all. I noticed that there's a lot of Kenyans that I'll be around who identified themselves as such, okay, and probably still do to this day, and they weren't doing anything that changed people's lives. They weren't contributing nothing. They always wanted one person to do it. Like they wanted, it's like you do it. They always want you to do it. Like, they always want someone else to do it instead of them, thinking that they're better or higher up than thou and that kind of thing. So guys, I'm just reflecting on how many Kenyans I've met even growing up who still haven't served the Lord to this day or come into the faith of Christ, right? They've been able to live their orgy, saturated party lifestyle or whatever they live, the types of life. But there's one particular individual. Her name is Mwahaki, and I don't know her last name, but that's how she goes. And her mom is named Minnie. They live in the Bay Area, the East Bay Area, but or they're from there or whatever. But they migrated here, like a few decades ago from Kenya as well, just like a lot of us. And I noticed that there's some Kenyans, they come here and they're spoiled rotten. Okay, I don't hear of them going through really any struggle, if any. And it's like, what makes them better than a human being? I don't know if you guys have wondered that and compared yourself to other people in your culture, whether it's Kenyan or not, but they just don't struggle. They don't go through anything. The spiritual warfare seems very limited or very little, or you just don't hear about it. By mouth or anything like that. So it's just kind of weird because it's like, it makes me also question this God of the Bible, because he says that sinners like her, since I guess all sinners are supposed to, have hardships, sinners like her I haven't seen or heard. So guys, does this God of the Bible, like, does he nitpick which sinners get hardships or which sinners get struggles? Or I mean, do you guys ever wonder if it's like this thing of favoritism, or this thing where this God is so hateful that he just nitpicks who, you know what I mean, who goes through it or who doesn't? It's just a weirdness. And I know we could all compare ourselves to other people who are in worse situations or going through this and that. That's not my point. The message is, this is a Kenyan that came from Kenya, unlike many